the central nervous system and make this stick for the long haul, and hopefully reduce some of the pressure that you may be feeling on the shoulder because of which. Okay, so you'll notice Hunter's on his back. If he arches his back out, you can see, I'll pull his shirt up, you can see that there's a big rounding or an arching of the spine. When he does that, his ribs lift up. Now if he breathes all the air out of his lungs, his lower back will imprint down into the mat and his ribs will depress and again protract. That's gonna hold his abdominal pressure and his ribs down. What we wanna do is begin the position by getting into that area first, by getting all the air out. And then while the abdominals are engaged, he's gonna breathe in, lift up, and rotate from one side to the next. This is not a tilt, so he's not tilting side to side, it's a rotation. He's putting his arms behind his head and supporting his head. So he's not gonna arch through the neck. Remember, we wanna reduce that movement. His chin's gonna be tucked. He's gonna support just at the ridges or the mastoid process of his skull. He's gonna breathe in and lift, and then rotate about 15 degrees from side to side. Now bear in mind, if there is a labral tear and there is pain because you're lifting your shoulder up, you can contraindicate this by bringing the arms down closer towards the chest, but just be aware that you're gonna need to tuck your chin and keep your head centered over your spine as you lift up. Try not to let the head extend. Okay, so Hunter's gonna give you a couple examples. He's breathing out, getting the lower back to stay in a neutral position. He's gonna hold that rib cage position, breathe in against it, rotate, and then breathe out to a count of 4 till he gets to the bottom. The goal would be to try to get all the air out of your lungs by the time you get to the bottom of this position. Let's do a couple